Or do they think we're going on at 12? Because they didn't listen.
Oh, I did. Monica told me it was coming on at 11:15 Central Standard Time, which would be 12:15. But I fixed it.
I ain't even calling. Yes, I am. Is anybody coming
in? No, nobody came in on what you call me either.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. You know the speaker sounds much better when you put it on full.
Really?
Ain't that nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come on in. I don't know how I did it, but my thing is backwards. Here they are. Here they are. Hey, blogs. Hey, Monica. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Shalene. Hey, Monique. I don't want y'all to feel lonely on Facebook.
Yes, hey y'all. What's going on, Facebook? What's going on?
It's going on Twitter.
Yes, it should be on Twitter too. Joe Mel, you say good morning, everybody. You say good morning. Pretty eyes. I can't wait for him to get grown because I love to see his pretty eyes sit. Behave today. You don't want to go to jail again. You don't want to do
that. Take a deep breath. Get it out your system.
Get out your system. Just have a seat. Relax. Hey. Relax, Mama. Relax. Good boy. Relax. I ain't gonna be able to pet you throughout the whole thing. You know you royalty and stuff like that, and you think you deserve some special kind of treatment and things, but Daddy can't do that. Hold on, there's something in your butt. There's something in your butt. Let me get it out.
Guru.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's all over his face. Lord have mercy. Good morning, everybody. Who else is coming on up in here? We got blogs and fiction. We got MJ&J, TBT Squad. Girl, what's going on? Hello, who is this? Ambience? Ambience? Is it ambience or ambience? I love that. The Fine as Wine Cooking Channel. Work. Justini is in here. I am Justini.
Thank you for sharing us out, Monica.
Yes, thank you. Everybody share. Everybody share. Yes, and I forgot. We're doing friends and family. So this person, Fine as Wine Cooking Channel, they came over from NQ's World. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. This is Friends and Families Month. I hope that you guys have brought someone with you today. And if you have not brought someone with you today, shame. Shame on you. Shame on you. And you better bring somebody small. Don't make me have to come get you. Don't make me have to come get you.
I'm coming, y'all.
Yes, thank you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment, sit back, relax, congregate with all the people in the chat. Yes, you can congregate with one another and get to know one another. We're family here. Hey, in Q's World, Joseph.
Yeah.
And Q's World turned it up last night. It was lit, girl. It was lit up in there last night, girl. I was there for it. I was there for it. I love Q's World's energy. I love her energy. It's just like, wow. Even when I was talking on the phone to her, it was like her energy oh God, it just makes you want to just get up and just do something. That's what I love about her. And she was doing it last night. She was doing her little rap and she was doing her little dance. She danced like me.
Well, shout out to NQ's World, because a lot of people have made comments on videos and trying his wine.
Yes.
You sent them over.
Thank you. And thank you for your people. Your people are watching our videos and they're commenting. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Hey, Shaw. Hey, G Free. Hey, Nene.
Okay, this is gonna have to be there.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was doing something on the phone important. Hey, Sticks Girl. Hey, Ashley.
What's going on, Ashley? Hey, Sticks Girl.
Hey, Dwayne Ray.
Hey, Dwayne Ray. What's
y'all
going
know
on?
Tramel don't look at the comments. He pick it. He just see whatever he see and keep it
If
moving.
it pop up on my phone, I see it. If I miss it, then it's not that I don't care or anything like that. It's not that I don't care or anything like that.
I should have started from the top.
We wear two different crowns.
He
does all the business. Medina. I do all the technical.
Hey, I'm Beyond.
But he tells me about a lot of the comments and stuff like that. He'll say, Tramel, go look at this comment, go look at that. And sometimes, and from time to time, throughout the day, I do look at the comment section and see what's going on.
Hey, Stardom. Oh, NQ's did a raid for us. Thank you.
Thank you, NQ's World. Y'all need to hit that subscribe button. Hey, Life with Kelly girls.
Hey, Everyday Life with the Kelly girls.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, happy Sunday.
Now, I'm sorry. I was doing something on the phone. I was trying to answer people that left messages because I was a little late today. Because last night I had a real rough night last night. But I slept well. But
yeah,
I had a rough night.
It was rough.
The cramps from dialysis kicked in, and it was
yeah, it was rough.
It was horrible.
Yeah. But guys, today is first Sunday, and you know on first Sunday you wear white, right?
Yeah.
You wear white on first Sunday.
White hat.
So if you don't have something white, just go get a white hanky, get a white piece of tissue. Something white. You're supposed to have on something white on Sundays, on first Sundays. This is in the Church of God in Christ. We used to call this Pentecost.
Come on, Jamal.
Sunday.
Stop. Don't stop.
Yes, have your white on there. We ain't gonna have church the way y'all think we gonna have church, because we don't do church over here. We do, but we don't. I listen. And you know, which brings me to something that my pastor told me the other day when I spoke to him. I said, Pastor, it wasn't my intention to be a minister. He said, well, you are a minister. I said, how am I a minister? I ain't, into the Bible like that. And I don't, all that, And he said, you're ministering to people.
And don't get being a pastor confused with being a minister.
Right.
That's different.
Right. He said you're ministering to people, you're motivating them, you're encouraging them, and you're inspiring them.
Shout out to our pastor, Kevin Taylor. From the first time he saw me and Tramel live, we didn't know he was watching. Of course, y'all know our mouths carry.
Yes.
He supported us from day one and kept telling us, y'all are going to be something big. Whatever y'all do, don't give up. It's going to happen. Just keep going. It's going to happen. Because y'all, I can tell you, y'all have what it takes. And, me and Tramel, here and there, we decided, I don't want to do this no more. Mm-hmm. And we never stopped.
Yeah.
And now we can't stop. The emails and messages you guys send us of how we motivate you and inspire you and, help you through is like, oh my God, sometimes you really bring us to tears when we read the emails or the messages or the inboxes or the DMs. And it's like, what I said did all of that. And it's not nothing we make up. It's just us talking from our own life experiences of what may have happened to us and how we got through it. Yeah. It's even therapeutic for us. Yeah. Because sometimes we'll sit and talk to y'all and then talk to each other afterwards and go, now that makes sense to me why I did what I did. Yeah. Now that makes sense to me why I act the way I act. Yeah. Because even talking to you, therapeutically, we're helping ourselves or helping each other. And it's a wonderful feeling. It's like I told Pastor one when I was on the phone. I said, I ain't signed up for this.
Yeah. It's like,
I ain't signed up for this. But I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes when you don't know what your purpose is and then find out what your purpose is and you walk in it, you become a much happier person.
It's your journey.
And it's your journey. It's true. It's like I knew I was supposed to be doing something. What I was supposed to do, I didn't know. I listen to people because my father is a preacher. Oh, you're supposed to be a preacher. Oh, you're supposed to be in church. And I'm like, that's not what I want to do. That I don't feel that in my spirit. Like, I'm not going to just do something because my father did it. That's my little brother's calling. My little brother followed in my father's footsteps. That wasn't me. I didn't feel that. I wasn't going to stand in a pulpit and preach one thing and live a different life. Mm-hmm. I couldn't do that. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. I'm about living in my truth. And if being in a pulpit meant I had to stand there and lie to people and marry a woman and pretend like I was straight, that was never going to happen. And it just never felt in my spirit that I wanted to be. I just never felt that. I knew I was supposed to do something. I knew that God had something great for me to do. And it's like, I don't know. It's if you never felt it, I can't explain it to you, but it's kind of like you walk around lost. Like you're supposed to do something. Mm-hmm. And even that's why I was always scared to go to, I wasn't scared to go to church, but I hated going to church. Because I promise you, I don't care whose church it is. I don't care where it was. I promise you, every single time I step in the church, the pastor with you, God has something great for you to do. And I'm sitting there like, oh, God, here we go again. Yeah. Like, can I just go to somebody's church and don't get called out? Yeah. Just one time, just sit here and don't get called out. That's why when we went to our church, I was sitting there like, please, God, don't do it. Don't do it. Please let me just be able to come to church and don't do it. Because, it was brand new. I didn't know what they did. I didn't know if they did that or whatever. But Tramel's friend had invited us and we went. And I'm sitting there like, please don't. I'll never come back, God, if you do this again.
I was telling somebody this.
It just gets to the point where it was too much. It was like every single church I went into, they would always call me out and tell me God has something great for me. So, and they did this from when I was a little boy. They did this from when I was like 10, 11, 12. And it just became annoying. And it's like, it embedded in my head at that young age, okay, God got something for me to do, but what is it? But it also made me lead a life that was living on the edge because I would do things. I should be dead right now. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Some of the things I did, I should be dead. Sure. But I kept saying, God ain't going to let nothing happen to me because he got something for me to do. And until I do it, I can do whatever I want because I'm special with God. I'm touched by God because I kept hearing that. And it was until I slowed my ass down. And one day something happened to me and I said, you know what? You living life on the edge because you think God ain't going to let nothing happen to you. But if we all his children, you ain't no different than anybody else. Only thing different about you is you got a mission and the rest of them don't. Or the rest of them might not have the mission he had for you. But what make you think that you could just go out here and do whatever the hell you want and it's going to be okay? So I had to slow back. I had to pull myself back a little bit and think about that and say, let me stop living on the edge. For I'll really end up dead somewhere and I'm dead and gagging. Because I did some dangerous things that now when I think about it, I wouldn't even think of doing the things I did back then now. It was a different time, but still something could happen to me. But I thank God that nothing happened. And you know, I ain't preaching. I'm just telling y'all where I stand with what I do with you guys, because you guys inspire us. You guys. That's why August is Give Back Month, because you guys give us so much mentally, emotionally, that it's like we want to give back to you. Even though we know from the messages we get that we are giving back to you. But the one thing I want to say to y'all is this. Y'all can sit and listen to me and Trinell all day long and be inspired by us. But at a certain point, those things, when y'all tell us we talking to you, oh, I needed to hear this, you need to apply the things that we say. Because just listening to me tell you, don't let people take advantage of you, ain't going to stop people taking advantage of you. Only you can stop people taking advantage of you. And until you stop them, everything I say to you makes sense. But until you open your mouth and tell them that you're not going to be used anymore, you're not going to be abused anymore, they're going to continue to do it. And every time, if we talk about it again, you're going to sit there, Joseph, you talking to me. Joseph, I'm the one you're talking about. And guess what? Every time I talk about it, you're going to say the same thing.
I'm telling you, just do it once. I'm telling you, the first time you do it, ain't gonna be hard to do it again. It's not. It's not gonna be hard to do it again. The first time you do it. It's not.
And he's talking from experience.
Yes.
Because I told him, I said, you know what?
I'm on a roll.
Open your mouth and tell people.
I'm on a roll, y'all.
Oh my God, I used to have to hold back because like the way people would talk to him, or the way people would just assume and treat him,
yes.
I was like, oh, I'm going to get him. And I said,
and
I had
would
to step
get
back,
too.
and I had to say, you know what? I can't constantly save my husband. At some point, he has to stand up for himself. What if I die today or tomorrow? I'm not there. So what is he going to do when I'm not there? What if I'm not there when somebody's talking to him like, I know the difference because I sit there and be like, oh, hey, no way in hell they would be talking to me like that. And I know I'll give them a look like, you got one more time to say something to him like that. And I told you, I said, I'm not going to sit by and let people talk to you that way. Open your mouth. Say something to them. I said, the problem with people is y'all sit there and make excuses for why people treat you and talk to you a certain kind of way. Tell them. Open your mouth. You ain't got to be rude. You ain't got to be nasty, but just tell them. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Right. You're not talking to me.
You got the right
because I'm not talking to you that way. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not screaming at you. We're having a conversation. So I thought, but if you want, I can talk to you the way you're talking to me. And then we could be on the same level with it. Child, why did I tell Trinell that? Because now he do it to me too. Trinell, don't let nobody get away with nothing.
Nothing.
I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it because even me, and I love it because even when it comes to me, yes, you don't need to let me get away with stuff.
I'd be like,
you don't need to let me talk to you any kind of way. I don't, but I'm just saying he don't need to just because I'm his husband. When I said everybody, I meant everybody, including myself. And I love it now. Trinell don't let nobody. That day when he was on the roll, he let somebody have it on the phone, and he said, okay, well, since I'm on the roll, I might as well call this person, let them have it. And well, I've got one more person to call, let them have it. And I'm like, I ain't mad at it.
But listen. And it don't always have to be in the context of coming from a defensive mode or coming from a you bet not. And you bet. Sometimes you could be you could say it in the nicest way. Don't talk to me like that. Who do you think you're talking to? But see, people take that as sarcasm. It's not sarcasm. It's you being honest and saying, who do you think you're talking to? Don't talk to me like that. What? You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what? Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not. I'm just not worried about that. You know, I'm telling you, once you do it, you ain't gonna have no problem with doing it ever again. Trust me, I don't have no problem with doing it. It's like breaking an old habit. It's like breaking a habit. It is. It's like breaking an old habit. Being passive for all your life, and then you get this newfound information that you have in your Rolodex, in your mental Rolodex, and you use it, and it works. It's like, because after all that, I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care if you don't want to speak to me again. I don't care if you don't want to be friends anymore. I don't care about all that. I don't. I'm gonna say my piece, and I'll tell you, I said my piece, and I'm now moving on. Now, getting to her. We on from getting to her.
Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce, the Queen Bee. We're gonna have a conversation today, more so about what this visual album projected and what it meant, what it brought to us. Now I have to say this, and hopefully the Beehive ain't in here, and they're gonna tell somebody. I was a big Beyonce fan back in the early '90s, the early 2000s. You know, when I used to love Beyonce, but then I kind of lost her after a little while. I think after that last album, you know, one with the pink cover, that was the last album I bought. And then after that, I was like, child, Beyonce, what is you talking about, girl? What are you talking about? And then I saw the visual album. I like Lemonade. I like that. I like that. It was cute. It's kind of like this new album, this visual album. It is so reminiscent of evolution. You know, and it's deep. It's deep. It ain't just music. I'm telling you. Y'all got to watch this. Y'all have to go and watch this visual album. This is the best work she's ever done. Hands down. This is the best work she's ever done. The sad part is that we as a people are so we are so far, what am I looking for? We are so far beyond our people that we don't have a respect for them and they don't have a respect for us. Let's be honest about it. We don't. We don't have a respect for Africa. We don't have respect for African people. They don't have a respect for us and we don't have a respect for them. But here's the thing. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. You know, I think sometimes about the struggles of Black people and the things that we have endured in this country. And it tells me that, you know, after this life is over with, I think there is a better place for us. It's not a place of vengeance, like I'm getting you back for what you've done to me. It's just a better place for us. The visual, the colors, the costumes, the bling, the hair, the people, especially the presence. Joseph, you really like that. Because Joseph is like, child, I'm not Beyonce, child.
I'll tell you, I'm
Beyonce girl, go. But he enjoyed.
I have to tell you, I can't say
I'm waiting to hear what you got to say.
Beyonce fan per se. Now, if I sit here and lie and say she hasn't made songs that I love, that I bump to, I would be lying because that's not true. But to be one of those Beyonce fans, like, oh my God, it's Beyonce. No, I was never that. This, I was like, I was loving it because it was displaying Africa. It was displaying Black people in all shades, colors, beautiful women, whether they had European looks as Black women or whether they had African looks as Black women. It was just amazing. It would make you proud to be Black, period.
Oh, God.
Whether you was light skin, dark skin, brown skin, medium skin, it just made you proud to be Black, period. Yes. It was like she had the Lion King undertones in it, which, of course, she was in the Lion King. She was Nala, so you expected that because of what the name of it was. I enjoyed it. I liked the music. I was more into the visual. I mean, it was a visual album.
The music was all that.
I was more into the visual, and with the music combined with it, it made it like, I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, and honestly,
coming from him,
give me a Beyonce album, I promise you it'd be maybe 1 or 2 songs on there that I say, "Oh, I like that song," and it hasn't been since "Love on Top." that she made a song that I really, 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 really was like. But I liked all the music here. I love the song Black Woman. I have nothing bad to say. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, she dedicated it to her son, Sir Carter. Sir Carter. She dedicated it to him, and I think it was a beautiful thing for a mother to do. This album it has so many messages in it, and she talked about how women, men have always been, basically taught by women, and that's so true. The worth of a man, the woman is responsible for the worth of a man, in every way, from the time that they come out of her and up until the time that they grow up. A woman nurtures. Well, hopefully, all of us have had the gift of being nurtured by a woman. I had that gift of being nurtured by a woman. By my grandmother, she nurtured me. There's always been a woman present in a man's life that has nurtured him or has lifted him up or built him up at some time. He may not have appreciated it, but that's what a woman. That's another key point of what a woman's worth is. We talked about this the other day. We talked about childbirth, right? And now we're talking about the woman's worth, what the responsibility of the woman is, what she has done for the culture, what she has done for the life of men, and not just Black. But we can only talk about our people, right? But a woman's worth is just, it goes so far beyond that it's just ridiculous. She talked about being a king. She said, "You are king. You are king." I've always wondered why I put all this together. When I put all this together, why kings? Why? I felt like today she made me feel like what I like to represent. Royalty, being a king, being a leader, being an elder, all those beautiful things that come along with age and experience. She made me proud to be that. I mean, I got so many things from this. And then, oh my God, the women, the beautiful women, y'all are beautiful.
All shapes, all sizes.
Women are beautiful. I'm sorry. Women are beautiful.
She didn't leave nobody?
Nobody. I'm telling you, she didn't leave nobody else. She had all different shapes, size. She had this tall woman. This woman had to be about 6'5" or 6'6" or something like that. Beautiful, full-bodied woman. She had Black women in there. Their skin color was darker than mine. Something that growing up, I was made to feel ashamed of. She had these amazing visuals of family, the Black family, the Black African family. She had them posed and all standing together in these beautiful, vibrant colors.
If you never saw the beauty in being Black when you watch this video,
God, you are going to feel so royal.
It makes you appreciate
and
us
so beautiful
in every form, every color, everything. We're the only race of people that come like that.
Yeah. No wonder they tried to destroy us. No wonder they tried to destroy us as a culture. No wonder they did. Now I understand why.
The one thing that stood out that she said in the video, or whoever was narrating that part, I want to say it was Beyonce. It sounded like her voice, but it could have been another woman. She said, "We were beauty before they knew what beauty was."
Yeah.
Which is true.
Yeah.
We were kings and queens when they were stealing us from Africa. Mm-hmm. We were kings and queens. And we forgot that.
Yeah.
When they brought us over here, they beat it out of us. We forgot that. Look at, all you got to do is watch Roots. Kunta Kinte said, "I'm a king. I'm Kunta Kinte." Right. And he refused to say he was Toby until he just couldn't take it no more. It was either that or die. Mm-hmm. And at some point, you know, you got to make a decision, child.
Right.
It's either I'm going to stick to my guns or I'm going to die. Some of us chose to die.
Yeah.
Some of us, we froze. Some of us chose to die.
We froze here.
Yep.
Somebody don't want us to talk. What we talking about? We're back.
All right, we back.
Sorry about that.
So, you know, that was a powerful message. That was one of the things that stuck out in my head when she said
everything powerful.
When she said
everything.
We were beauty before they knew what beauty was.
Yeah, we were.
And it is true. I mean, y'all can believe that Egyptians was white if you want to, but nothing came out of Egypt white.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they broke all the noses off all the statues, because they had black noses. And the Europeans didn't want us to know that these were black kings and queens. These were
Did
black
you know Napoleon
pharaohs.
shot the nose off his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, Napoleon.
Because they didn't want people to know.
Napoleon Bonaparte. He shot the nose off his face because it scared him. It scared him. He said it scared him. And that's what we have had to endure for years, is the fear of who we actually are. Oh my God! Let me tell you something.
It's on Disney Plus. You should get Disney Plus free if you have Verizon cell phone service.
Yeah.
If you have Verizon, you should get Disney Plus for free. If you have any other service, you may get it free for like a week or whatever, but that's long enough to see it. And you know,
get the app for just to watch it and then cancel the subscription.
To watch it and cancel the subscription. Again, I'm not a Beyonce fan like that, but it is very well worth it. It is. And if I say that, trust me,
it is. It's worth it.
Because I'll tell you in a minute. I ain't spending a dime on her. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be the one to tell you, Beyonce concert. I'm not going to that.
Yeah, I ain't going to that.
I'd be the first one.
You done lost me.
This,
Beyonce. I'm sorry, I can't go to that.
This is worth every dime. Any dime you pay for that is worth everything.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'm like this. If I'm a hater, I can turn around. If I'm being a hater on somebody, I'm not a hater. Because like I said, Beyonce has a lot of music that I like. She does. I just never bought into the hype that was Beyonce. So I can't say that I'm a hater, because I'm not. Being a hater means you don't like nothing they do, and that would be a lie, because there's plenty of songs that I like that Beyonce has made. Do I like everything she's done? No. There are certain songs that I like. Yes.
But this? Oh, yeah.
I'd pay for this.
I'd pay for it, too. Yeah.
I would.
Pay for it, yeah.
Because it's worth every dime.
It was on
It leaves you with a sense of, you feel strong when you watch it. You feel empowered. You feel like you're proud to be black. Like, she gives you, it really is. It's like you're proud to be black when you watch this video. And it's like, because you just see black in every, you name it, every possible form of black is in this video.
Yeah. It's like, where's this world at? I missed this. I missed all of this. You know?
The next thing you're going to want to do is buy a plane ticket and go to Africa.
Oh, yeah. Because I was ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
For real.
You know, it was beautiful. It was just beautiful. And it was more than just the music and the costumes and the people. It was just everything about us. Everything about us. It proves my point, people. It proves my point when I tell you guys, in God's kingdom, we're all royalty. We're kings and queens. We're kings and queens. Just as I have the right to call myself, to say my title is His Majesty, that's my title. My title is His Majesty.
Trisha, Disney Plus is an app.
You are too. Your Highness.
You can
Your
get it as
Highness,
an
Your
app on your
Majesty.
phone. It doesn't actually come on cable.
Yeah, it doesn't come on cable. It's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus, which is an app on your phone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know when Disney Plus first came out, they were giving it to people like a week free.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They might still do it. I know.
I think you can get it on the Fire Stick.
I know if you have Verizon wireless cell phone service, you get it actually free.
Yeah, because we got it free for a year.
Right.
But you would have to inquire with Verizon. I don't know if they still offer that deal or what, but I'm telling you, pay for the subscription for 1 month. It's worth it because that Disney Plus has some good programming on it. Some very good programming on it. It's not just cartoons and Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. It's not
it's
just
all
that.
the movies Disney made.
Yeah.
If you're a Marvel fan, all X-Men, not X-Men, Iron Man, Transformers, the Avengers, all of those are on there.
Yeah.
All the Disney cartoons are there. All the Disney movies are there. If Disney produced the movie, it's there. It's a good channel. I watch it here and there. I just hate watching things on my phone. Even though it's big, I hate watching things on my phone. It reminds me of when I was in the hospital, because that's what I did when I was in the hospital. Just lay there watching Netflix on my phone. And I hate doing it at all. So I'll project it to the TV.
Yes, that's true.
So
that's true. I'm just saying it will allow you to subscribe to it if you have a smart TV. Or if you have it on your phone, if you have the app on your phone and you have a smart TV, you can actually zap it right to your television. That's what I did. And yeah, I have a smart TV as well. So that's how I was able to watch it. I zapped it right to my TV. But it was just a beautiful experience that I'm so glad that I took the time out to do, because I wasn't going to watch it until he went to sleep, because I know he's really not a big fan of Beyonce, so I wasn't going to watch it. And we were both sitting in the bedroom, and I turned on. He said, "What is that, Beyonce?"
I did.
He was like, "What is that, Beyonce?" I was like, "Yes." I said, I want to see it. I got to see it. I was compelled. It was just something that compelled me to watch it.
I'm glad he didn't watch it, but I'm actually glad he didn't watch it while I was asleep, because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm telling you, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's something you need to see.
Yeah, it's something that you need to see.
Because that other one that was on Netflix, when he played it, I got up and left out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I sat there, and he was like, I'm going in the other room and set up the studio. I was like, well, how are you going to do a review if you don't finish it?
Right.
And he was like, you don't want me to turn it up? I was like, no, I want to see the rest.
Yeah.
So
he wanted to see the rest. I was like,
I'm telling you.
You want to see the rest? Oh my God. Well, let me just sit here and watch.
I cannot lie. Beyonce did her thing. She did. I can't lie. She did her thing.
Side note, I need to say this. Let me tell y'all something. You people in the chat, I don't know who it is. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but let me just say this. I need to make this very, very, very clear.
Hey, Mike.
Joseph and Tramel, the McRae Kingz, we ain't got no problem with Andrew Caldwell. And trust me, Andrew Caldwell don't want no problems with us.
Oh, I muted her.
Okay? Don't want no problems with us. So you people that come over and say that we are clout chasing.
No. Learn how to spell it, because she said cloud.
Yeah, cloud chasing. Well, we got what she meant, right?
Right.
Baby, if we cloud chasing off of Andrew Caldwell, he ain't done too much. He ain't done too much. Because how many subscribers do we have?
A lot.
A lot. But he ain't done too much. We ain't cloud chasing. We don't have to cloud chase off of nothing. We are very satisfied with the subscribers that we have. It's a great thing if we get more.
Well, I don't understand if they feel some kind of way while they watch the video.
Yeah, I don't understand that. If you feel some type of way about the videos that we've made on Andrew Caldwell, then why do you sit and watch the whole video? See, because when I watch some, sometimes I watch Andrew Caldwell and I can't even get through for the first 5 minutes. I can't even get through the first 5 minutes because he get on my nerves that goddamn bad.
Hey,
not at the person that he is, but some of the shit that he says. Not the person that he is. Because like I said, I've always said this about Andrew Caldwell. He's probably the nicest person you ever want to meet, but he's damaged. He's mentally damaged. The church has mentally damaged him. They have abused him. They have verbally abused him. They have mentally abused him. And he is the result of what the Church of God in Christ and all these other churches that tell people you're going to hell. If you're gay, you're going to hell. If you're this, you're going to hell. And you're that, you're going to hell. He is the product of that.
Jamaican girl, you are absolutely 110% correct in what you said. She said Beyonce is trying to show a spiritual connection to our heritage within the African dysphoria. Mm-hmm. It's a love song for and to Black.
Yes, yes. And that's exactly what I got from it. Exactly. So y'all people that's coming up watching our videos, we appreciate the view. We appreciate the view. Come and watch. Because the videos ain't going nowhere. And y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to say. One thing you ain't going to do is bully us. The videos ain't going nowhere. So if you don't like it, you got a choice. And you know you got a choice. Y'all all know y'all got a choice. I hope you make the choice to hit the subscribe button. You got a choice. Everybody got a choice.
World, I do too, but I can't stand that hair. Yeah. I cannot stand that new hairstyle. I cannot stand it. And Q says she loved Jay-Z.
Oh. Yeah.
And I just can't stand it.
He got some pretty juicy lips. Like my husband, he got juicy lips. You see the juicy?
Y'all know what's funny? I grew up with Jay-Z and Marcy Project.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And the funny part is, and I tell my cousin all the time, I said, you know you was Beyonce before Beyonce. Because he has a thing for light-skinned women. Because my cousin is light-skinned with naturally blonde hair. And it was funny to me because I always tell her, I said, you messed up, honey, because you could have been on time. Because she dated him for a minute. Mm-hmm. And used to come to my grandmother's house in the whole nine. And it was fun growing up in Marcy because it was like, you seen Biggie, you seen Little Kim. I seen all of them. And Kwame, all of them. Yeah. So it was like I met Kwame when we did the interview, but I knew him from seeing him just around the area. Mm-hmm. And it was funny because back then, like even with my sister, dudes would talk to her and try to date her and come to the house or whatever and tell her, oh, I'm a rapper, blah, 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 blah. And she'd be like, yeah, right, whatever. And then we come home, and unless you're from New York, you don't know about this probably, but we come, or New Jersey, we come home and watch Video Music Box, and boom, there they are on the screen. And, of course, now you feel stupid because the person was telling the truth. It was fun growing up in New York at that time because you just came across people that you ended up seeing on TV because you really just didn't know who was a rapper, who was doing what.
Say what's Tyrone?
What?
Really? Wow.
What?
That's a compliment. Mm-hmm. He said he thinks Jay-Z is sexy. Why do I look extra dark today?
I don't know. You do.
Don't I?
Because that light ain't on you.
I'm not bothered though. I'm not bothered. But yeah, I love what Jamaican girl PJ said. She said, I describe it as a question. No, she said, why live as a laborer?
That was someone else's kingdom.
When you are a king in ours, come back to yourself. She is still developing as an artist and an African American woman. That is so true. That is so true. Mm-hmm. I just really appreciate the fact that she's really taken the time out to get in touch with her roots and her culture. Because not a lot of Black artists do that, and have an understanding of it and create what she created in this visual album. It's like, wow, it's amazing. I wish a rapper would do something like that. I think Wale did it. He did a documentary on where he came from, his roots, and so on and so forth. But I wish a man would do a visual album like this. I wish a rapper would do a visual album like this.
Trisha said your black is beautiful.
Thank you so much. I do. I wish a Black rapper would do something visual like this. Even Jay-Z, I would love to see something like this coming from Jay-Z because it tells you the true story. It tells you the true story, and it's believable. I really wish that a lot instead of, because I don't like these versus things. I thought, and then let me ask y'all this. Wasn't versus supposed to be two artists sitting together and going over each other's work instead of competing against each other to say who's the best?
Well, no, that's just how Erykah Badu and Jill Scott did it.
Oh, okay.
That was how they did it. And I like the way they did it.
Why is it always
they
a
actually even
competition?
Sat there and sang each other's song while if Erykah played the song,
right,
and Jill was singing her song
right,
while her song was playing.
It was a wonderful experience. It was like two sisters talking and sharing their music.
And that's why they did it that way, because they wanted to show that there was no camaraderie. It was. Why
do we always have to be, this one is the best and this one is the best? Like the Little Kim Nicki Minaj thing. I never understood that. I did understand that Nicki Minaj took a lot of her aesthetic from Kim. But to say one is better than the other, I guess Nicki Minaj did a whole lot more record sales than she did, but Kim wasn't on the scene like that.
At the same time,
it's a different.
Time, you can't. Wow. It's not. No, it is a little bit. See.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: in Kim's time, she did her thing.
Yeah.
She was who she was, right, and she was on top.
She paved the way.
Foxy was right there with her, but Foxy somehow just couldn't do what Kim was doing at the time.
Right.
Then Eve came.
Yeah.
Y'all forget about all the rest of them.
Yeah, y'all forget about
that's the part that kills me. Y'all
forget about Roxanne Shante.
Y'all forget before any of them was Roxanne Shante.
If it wasn't, there wouldn't be no females in rap if it wasn't for Roxanne Shante. Let's be clear.
Nobody messages Missy, and Missy completely changed how women rap.
She changed the game.
She changed the game. Period. Yeah. You don't mention Antoinette, who's beefing with MC Lyte the whole time, harder than Kim and anybody else. Or Sparky D fighting with Shantae. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all don't know about those people. Right. All you know is Little Kim and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, they don't know Shy Rock, Debbie D,
quite a few people in between the two of them.
That's all they know.
And before the two of them, that don't get no credit. Talk about that don't get no credit. No. Y'all act like Queen Latifah didn't put it down. Y'all just act like she an actress.
Yeah.
Y'all just Chloe. That's all
Latifah changed the game. She changed the game. She was like really one of the first female rappers to have a all male crew.
When Light came out, when Light came out, when Queen Latifah came out, they were competing with men.
Yeah.
They didn't really have women to compete with. Now, girls, even now, there's not that many female rappers, but when Kim came out, yes, there was women that she had to contend with. So she had to rap like a dude, but instead of looking like a dude like the rest of them, or putting on African garb, because that's what Latifah did to stand out, she went a whole nother sexy route. Yeah. Like, okay, y'all want to look like the boys. Okay, you want to be a queen. I'm going to be a hoe. And that's what she did. And it worked. And ain't nothing wrong with it. And at the end of the day, get your bag how you got to get your bag. Yeah. And if you comfortable in your own skin, be comfortable in your own skin. But by the time Nicki came out, who really was it between Little Kim and Nicki Minaj?
But the music was different. Rappers didn't sing. They didn't sing. Nicki Minaj is a totally different rapper. She's a totally different genre than Kim. You can't
take away what she's doing because she's doing it different than all of them.
Yeah.
So you can't take away from her.
She was like the new wave.
She was like this new wave. Just like Kim did it different than all the ones before her. But y'all want to keep comparing the two. Y'all want to keep making the two like.
Yeah, they want to make a list. Who's the queen? Should Nicki Minaj be the queen of rap? No, she's one of them. Yes, she's one of them. You know what I'm saying? Why can't each of those women hold a crown?
Just like they do Mary and Faith. Y'all want to see a versus with Mary and Faith. For what?
Yeah, for what?
For what?
They were best friends. They were good, like they were Kiki girlfriends. They used to sit backstage.
Until.
Yeah, they used to say, I remember those days when I was working with Bad Boy, being, carrying records and stuff. They used to sit backstage and just, they were good friends.
If you look at Mary's first album, Faith wrote most of the song.
Yeah.
Or revamped the song.
Yeah.
Because every song is a remake.
They were all a part of Bad Boy.
She just revamped some of the songs. Yeah. She got a song singing. A lot of y'all don't even know her and Mary made a song together.
Yeah. They don't remember all of that. you know. But why is it we always, as a people? Because I don't see a lot of this with other people.
Right, Mimi.
I can only talk about my people. But why is it we always have to have a divide? I don't care, no matter what. No matter what. Even in these YouTube streets, it's always got to be a divide. It always got to be a divide. Remember with the lipstick. Remember that. Remember Prissy P and how somebody made her upset her. I don't know if it was him or not. I don't even know. Then you got this Geo and T.S. Madison battle. Why do we always have to have some type of divide instead of just being together as one? Like yesterday, what we did in Q's World, that was so beautiful. That was beautiful to me. What we do over here is beautiful to me because it's totally different what's going on in these YouTube streets, believe it or not, y'all. There's a sector in YouTube, child, that you don't ever want. You don't ever want to be a part of that. You don't ever want for them to drag you. And that's sad. That's the sad part. Why is it we always have to have a divide instead of being together as one people? There's people on here, listen, there's people on here that there's content creators that need watch hours. There's content creators that need subscribers. We can all, listen, we could help each other out in one day. One damn day.
The watch hours though,
but nobody wants to. I'm not doing that for her. I'm trying to get my own channel up. I'm not doing that.
A lot of people are just about themselves.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for her. Some people didn't even know how many watch hours they needed at one time because nobody told them, or somebody told them a lie. Somebody told them it was 4,000. Somebody told them it was 2,000
subscribers, and you can get that. All you gotta do is go on these love streams. You can get that.
Sabotaging people.
Luckily, we didn't know about watch hours like that.
Yeah.
We knew we had to have a certain amount of watch hours. We didn't know how many. So when we were told, we went and looked and we were shocked that we had them, but we know why. Mm-hmm. And that's why those videos are never coming out.
Yeah. But we
know why.
But we
didn't do it for that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Because we had no idea that would have did what it did.
Yeah.
But it just showed us that people like drama. Mm-hmm. People like drama. Yeah. People like confusion.
And we've been told so many times, Jamel and Joseph, really want to make it in these YouTube streets, you got to do this. You got to have some beef. You got to do some beef. I'm not doing that. I don't want no parts of that. I want no parts of it. I could do it.
We
could do it and sustain. Trust me. These two mouths together. Oh, child, y'all want that.
Let me say hello to Facebook people. Sean.
Yes, hello to the Facebook people.
Jay, Shantae, Dolores, James, Arlene.
Y'all, excuse me for coughing.
Hey, Dee.
This bug spray.
Dee, I love you. I saw your interview on Let Me See Your Transcript, and I love you.
Dee Waters?
You've been talking to my husband.
Dee, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm
supposed to get back to you. I haven't gotten back to you.
She's on Facebook watching us. I love you. You've been talking to my husband.
Yes.
I love that interview.
Yes, we love you.
Let Me See Your
We love you. We love you. Yes, We've been we still talking about that interview. Still talking about it. Yes. Thank you for joining us this morning. Dee, I promise. I know that I said I was going to get back in touch with you. I promise you.
And y'all, I'm just calling the names of people that made a comment. So if you are here, hello to you guys too on Facebook. Hey Samira, you just popped in on Facebook.
I would definitely be getting back in contact with you, Miss Waters. I promise you that. I promise you. Please accept my apology. Please.
Saying the people's name I can see that made comments, or like Samira just popped in so I can see her. Because we really just pay attention to the comments on the YouTube.
Yeah.
But I just felt like coming over to YouTube because I don't want y'all to feel like we ignoring y'all, because I know some of y'all make comments.
Y'all need to come over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button too. People on Facebook, Thank you so much for joining us. But please come over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Please do that.
And Samir, I'm gonna text you later and see if you got I'm gonna text you later.
Yeah, but we need to break down these walls, people. We need to break down these walls. We need to break down these walls of dividing. Oh, you can't be that. You can't go there. You can't do that. You can't go in that neighborhood, child. You got to know somebody to go in that neighborhood. We need to break down all these walls, all these things that we as Black people have against one another. We need to break down these walls, and we need to start having a conversation. And we need to start being proud of who we are. Being proud of who we are. Men, we need to start respecting women as they deserve to be respected, because if it wasn't for them, oh my God. And I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here telling y'all that I'm perfect, because I'm not. But I too have to follow the same thing. It's not gonna all happen at once. It's not gonna all happen at once, but at least we can sit down and have a conversation about the issues that we have with one another, and learn how to love one another and respect one another more. And understand that you get what you give. You get respect. You respect. That's what you're gonna get back. You give positivity. That's what you're gonna get back. We have to start somewhere. We have to start.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just answering.
Yeah, they do need to do their research when they come over to YouTube. And trust me, I know. We learned a lot of things on our own. Yes, people do need to do their research when they come over to YouTube, because a lot of people are under the assumption that, if you come over here, you're going to make this windfall of money. And then when it doesn't happen like that for you, you get upset.
I feel like this. If you're going to do this, take the money aspect out of it.
Yeah, you have to.
Because if you start with the idea of doing, even me and Tramel had a conversation about this. We was like, when we were on Facebook, we knew we wasn't making no money, because Facebook is just, their avenues is just way too high to even think about trying to make money.
Their criteria is kind of like,
it's way worse than YouTube.
Yeah, and
Instagram too. And Instagram too.
Yeah. So
we said, if we come to YouTube, are we doing this because we love doing it, or are we doing this because we want to make money?
Right.
And at the end of the day, it was like, we were doing this because we love doing it. We doing it because we like inspiring people, uplifting people. We getting the same messages on Facebook from a few people. They would watch us while they were doing chemo, or they would watch us while they were in the hospital, and we uplifted their spirits and stuff like that. And then we came to YouTube, and we had a rude awakening, because we were like, okay, since all of y'all watch us on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. And
it didn't happen that way.
It didn't happen that way. As you see, they're still watching us on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
The only people that should be on Facebook are new people, not the old ones.
It's not that we don't have enough people to come over here. We have like thousands of people that watch us.
All the people that watch us on Facebook, when it came to YouTube, we would have had 1,000 subscribers real quick.
The moment we got here. Yeah.
But we had like 52. So we had to build an audience, so we would post some of the videos.
Oh, yeah, we did start out with 52.
Yeah, we started out with 52, and then we got stuck at like 125, and we said, well, forget it. And we stopped posting on YouTube.
Yeah. And then we got stuck
like a lot of y'all know, we actually been here for 2 years.
Yeah.
We've been on YouTube for 2 years. But y'all don't know that, because Joseph and Tramel was nothing on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Then that unfortunate, well, I'm not going to say unfortunate, but fortunate day came when I unlocked that video.
That Andrew Caldwell video. We could talk about it.
That Andrew Caldwell video that was locked on our page. And for whatever reason, it pushed it to the top of the list. And that's when all chaos broke loose. We got 200 subscribers, and I'm not lying, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I lost my mind. I said, is this for real? This can't be for real, Tramel. People can't like drama like this.
But then they started dragging us.
And then, some people would drag us, and some people were loving it. Some people
church burgers.
Church burgers. a lot of them was loving it more than they hated it.
A lot of them, we gained a lot of subscribers.
When they took the Usher board down, when he got the Usher board taken down.
Yeah, even he thought we fooled him. So, he thought we was the Usher board. He still thinks that we're the Usher board.
People started calling us the Usher board in the comments, and was like, the Usher board is back. That's who they are. So
Andrew, we are not the Usher board. We made
the video. We made a video saying we're not the Usher board.
Yeah.
Guess what happened? Another 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
Then he did something, and I got
he started threatening us. Talk about he started some
threatened us, and we made
AC
a video.
Security.
We made a video about
I said, Andrew, stop it.
And when we made a video about that, guess what happened? Another 200 or 150 subscribers. We were blown. I said, "Oh my God, is this how you get subscribers?" Then he actually did something, and I got a hold of the video. So I posted the video, and then we made commentary on the video, and we were getting subscribers. It was to the point where people was asking to call us and give us personal information about this man.
Oh yeah, they did.
What he was doing, pay attention to certain things so we could talk about it. And then I got tired of it.
We even got footage of what really happened in that restaurant with that white woman.
We called the restaurant because they gave us the number. And it was like, Tramel, is this what we really want to do?
No.
This is not who we really are.
I was like, no.
I mean, granted, it's giving us leverage, but this is not who we are.
I felt like a bully. We felt like bullies.
And then when people started just telling us stuff that wasn't funny, it was sad if it was true. It was sad. I'm like, I'm not going to just make fun of somebody like this. This is not who I am as a person.
Then, but I started to look at Andrew on a personal level. I really did start to look at him on a personal level and try to have an understanding of him.
That wasn't funny. I'm like, I'm not going to just sit and make fun of somebody because I can. And I told Tramel, I said, well, look, since we got the momentum, let's go do what we normally do. I said, if people don't want to follow us after that, then so be it. I was like, but they need to see who we really are.
Right.
This is not who we really are. This is not what we really do. And I don't want to do it. If you want to do it, then you do it by yourself. But I'm not doing this no more. And he was like, no, you're right. I'm not
I didn't want to do
pleasure out of this. I said, me neither. I said, because the stuff people are sending us, it's not funny.
It's not.
It's sad. I was like, and I'm not going to sit and talk about somebody that you telling me is homeless, that don't have no place to stay. You're telling me to look at his wrist, and there's a hospital band, so he goes to play sick. So I'm not. That's
and
not
some other horrible things
and other things that was just. I was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because it's not funny.
Because a part of him was me.
Then there was a part of it that made me realize that people just want to rip him down, and people want to see his demise because they're tired of him.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't in me. I'm not that person.
As much as he get on my nerves, Andrew's like a little brother to me. He's like that little brother, that little nagging little brother that's always pulling on your shirt and want to go with you every goddamn where. That's who he is. And it's sad. It's really sad to see what has been done to him. And listen, when he comes on, let me be clear about this. When I see him, every single time that I see him, it reminds me of what I've seen in the church world. See, because y'all don't understand. Before I found my new life, and I got my new life, and I got married, I was a part of the church world. I was a part of the Church of God in Christ. And every time I see him, and some of the things that he does, and the praying, and he gonna pray for this one, and he gonna pray for that one, and he gonna do this. I see the mental abuse. I see the mental abuse that these ministers have done, have just done to our children and us as a people. It has divided us. It's divided us so much. It's just sad. It's really sad. It reminds me of the Pace sisters, on how their father, oh my God. Do you know one of the Pace sisters, one of them was raped by their dad? And these women, if you ain't never seen the Pace sisters before, you don't know who they are, trust me. Watch Ayanna Fix My Life. If you don't know who these women are, oh my God. It's sad what these ministers have done to us as a people and to our children. This boy was mentally abused. And I'm not saying this to excuse his behavior. I'm not. But I want you to think about that. The next time you watch him and you down there, you making those comments about him being this and being that and calling him sis and stuff like that. I want you to think about it. Think about it. If you are one of those people that are in his chat and you do that, this young man is so reckless now to the point where it don't matter to him. He just want to be seen. Yesterday I saw a video of him holding up all this money, talking about the contract is signed. It's on. I'm back on Facebook. And the humility, the way he was humbled when he first came out, before Andrew Caldwell was Andrew Caldwell, I watched him. Before the I'm Delivered, I used to watch him. And he was a humble young man. That's out the door. That is out the door. Trust me when I tell you. It's out the door. And that is why people just drag him the way they do. But it's sad. No, we can stop talking about him. I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention that, you know, mental abuse is real in the church. It really is. It's real in the church. It's real in the family. It's real in everything that we do. And you can't let it consume you and make you be this person that you're not. Don't let the mental abuse that you have experienced in your life drive the person that you are. Like one of my cousins said to me last week, Tramel, you better than that. Well, she was right. She was right about that. Tramel, you better than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. Did you have something else to say? Not about that. Did you have anything else to say?
Because I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for him. Did you hear me say that?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. I think he's an idiot. I think what he is doing is buffoonery and idiotic, and I think that you doing what you do. We can talk about that all day. I'm just not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all know. Y'all seen Miss Andrew. Y'all seen her. Yes, I call her. Miss Thing, y'all seen Miss Thing. So we ain't even got to have that conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that no more. They didn't start to talk about it in the chat. But guys, I also have to. We're gonna change up things right now, Joseph. Let's change up things. Let's do this.
Are we gonna go blank?
No, we'll go blank. Okay, y'all see that behind us? We the McRae Kingz are hosting a live panel where we will have a special guest. Her name is Sunrise. And we want you to join us for a night of uplifting and motivation for your soul. And we are going to introduce you to you and these YouTube streets to the intuitive Sunrise. She is a tarot reader. She is a spiritual guide.
Clairvoyant.
She's clairvoyant, and she will really give you an insight into her world. And we're hoping that by doing this interview with her, that it will give you a little bit more knowledge of, you know, life itself and what life is all about and how it works and how energy works, how manifestation works. We hope that all those things are present in your life, but if they are not, hopefully this will give you an insight into, you know, what life is all about, because we just think life is about living and working, living and dying. That's it. And it's about more than just that. We never talk about what's beyond the stars, what the universe is, because it's not important to us. We can't touch it. We can't see it. We can't feel it. and we never talk about it. And to talk about it is to raise question and to make assumptions, you know.
And we want to introduce her to you guys because she is about to start a YouTube channel right now.
Yes.
She's only on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to introduce you guys to her. And as some of you are content creators, we hope you support her.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all want to support when we got started.
That's right.
And she's a very, very nice person. Very sweet, very humble. We want to do the interview because we want people to understand that she's not just about what she does.
Right.
So meaning she sits and have conversations what she calls raw and uncut, where she's there with no makeup, her hair up in a bun, and she's just talking to you. And it's no different than what you hear me and Monica say. Mm-hmm. It's no different than what you hear me and Tramel say, what you hear Monica say. It's all uplifting stuff.
Yeah.
And I believe Monica heard her the other day, and Monica was impressed. Monica was like, Joe, because I asked Monica, I said, Monica, I saw you pop in. Did you enjoy it? And she was like, Joe, yes, I really enjoyed what she was talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, because I want people to get that she's more than just that.
Yeah, she wants people to think that she wants people to know that she's like the homegirl walking down the street.
It's one of those things where you do something, but you're more than what you do.
Right.
And she is so much.
Because if y'all look for somebody to come down with their legs folded and their arms
right,
like this,
and say, "Call me now," and I have a love potion for this.
She ain't that.
That ain't her.
She ain't that. She
tell you in a minute.
She ain't the sprinkle pixie dust and all that. No, she ain't
if the man don't like you, move on to the next one because I ain't giving you. I don't do that. Right. I don't believe in that. I don't do that.
Don't ask me the lottery numbers. I don't know them.
I don't know the lottery numbers because if I did, I'd be rich.
Yeah, exactly. But she will talk to you about manifesting things into your life, and people what you don't understand is you manifest. We manifest.
The thing is, people get thrown off because she may use different words. If she says manifesting something into your life,
the word manifest scares
people. Manifest scares people because it's not praying.
Yeah.
You're not praying for it.
Right.
And like I told her, I said, people need to get under the impression, people that go to church, they will sit and listen to a prophet. Yeah. So what's the difference in them sitting and listening to you? Oh, because they're in church and they're supposed to be of God.
Look, we tell y'all struggle. Y'all see that picture up there of her? We struggled with putting that picture on this thumbnail because we didn't want it to appear as though we were introducing y'all to some type of swami or psychic or something like that, because that's not what she is. That's not what she does. Understand that.
So that's why we chose this picture to be the bigger one.
Yeah.
Because you see her personality. You see her smiling. She appears as just a regular person, which she is.
She is. And so you, like even one of our friends said, I'm scared. I'm really thinking about doing it. I'm really thinking about getting a reading, but I'm scared. I'm scared. What's she going to tell me? I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Why are we always afraid of, somebody just sitting down and
you should have been scared when she told him somebody was playing in his DMs that liked him.
Oh yeah, she the one that started that mess. He said, sunrise, clairvoyance, all that. What was that all about? But she was right. She was right.
Somebody was in his
She was right. As a matter of fact, the same person that was in her DMs was in my DMs. I'm telling y'all gotta be here. You gotta be here on Thursday. You gotta be here on Thursday. If you're not here on Thursday, you're gonna miss out. You are going to miss out on something great.
No, it was true, Tyrone.
It was.
It was true.
We'll call you later and tell you what happened. It's funny. It's so funny. That's funny.
It's true.
Yes.
And in actuality, it happens right after she said it.
Yes. 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 She don't even know. We didn't even
tell her when we were talking to her yesterday, because we talked to her for a long time yesterday.
The blood child.
And what she said to Tramel was, there is somebody or somebody is coming in your DMs that like you. And I typed in the chat and they will get cut.
Yeah.
And she wanted to laugh so bad, but she was trying to keep her composure. And then she said, or maybe Joseph, he wants to do something different. I said, no, there's somebody in them DMs, and when I find out, they're going to get cut. So that's when I was teasing Tremel on the live the next day.
Yeah, and I got mad because I was like, Joseph, don't play games. Don't play games. You got the password to my phone.
If I'll put her link up, because tonight is when she does her 1-card tarot readings, and if you in the comments, she'll tell you like put the color of your shirt or put your sign, or if you're a fire sign or a water sign or earth sign, she'll tell you to put that, and then she goes down the line and lets everybody. She'll either pick a card or she'll let you pick up a card, one of 3 cards, and she'll give you a reading based on that 1 card. So if you want to check her out tonight on Facebook, you do have that opportunity. I know she does it every Sunday. You
watch her too, Justine?
I know she didn't do it last Sunday.
Hi, out and about. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, out and about.
Is somebody knocking on the door?
I don't know, child, but who could be knocking on the door? We don't know nobody.
That little boy.
That might be him. I got.
Well.
I
heard somebody.
Yeah.
Or it's your ghost.
Yeah. It might be
anyway,
ghost.
I can put her link. I'll put her link in the chat, and if you guys,
she comes on tonight. She comes on tonight. Yes.
Just go and like her page, and that way you'll get the reminder on Facebook that she's on.
Yes. There's a young man that does the same thing on YouTube. I don't remember what his name is, but I did watch one of his videos.
There's a guy on Facebook that randomly does it that I didn't even know did it.
Mm-hmm. And
what he'll do is, he'll just pick people out of his thing. And he'll go to your Facebook page, and as long as you have pictures, he'll look at your pictures and he'll start telling you stuff.
Mm-hmm. I
gagged. He looked at my picture, and the first thing out of his mouth was, "You're not over the death of your mother." And I said, "What the hell?" Okay. I didn't even know he was, like, I guess clairvoyant. That would be clairvoyant. Because he don't use tarot cards or nothing. He just look at you and tell you. And I said, what? He said, "You're sad because of the death of your mother." And he started feeling like whatever I was feeling. And he was like, "Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. But you need to get over it. If you need to get therapy, you need to get therapy. But you need to get over the death of your mother." And I was like, whoa. Okay, next. Because I'm scared now.
Yeah, that's something.
No, Charlene, seriously, it sounded like somebody was downstairs. That's why I paused and went like that, because I'm like, is somebody in the house? Seriously. That's why I was like, I think somebody's at the door, but it didn't really sound like it sounded like somebody was inside the house.
Oh, you let somebody come in here, honey. I got something for their ass.
You got to get to the other room first.
Yeah, but I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Love Kingz, I actually plan on doing that with her.
Doing what?
He said do a full reading, because him and Famous do full readings.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, he might be the ghost that we got in here, child. He be doing shows, honey. He tried it yesterday.
No, but that happens a lot. Like, that's why we know. Like, we'll be sitting somewhere and hear somebody walking around the house, and he thought somebody broke in one night and went walking downstairs to see if somebody was
unloaded
in the house.
Gun. Child, that was funny. With an unloaded gun, Joseph was like, Jamal. Because I said, this gun is like real light. Why is it so light? I like it. I can carry this. I can carry this right here on my shoulder, on my side. Joseph was like, Jamal, who was you gonna shoot? You ain't got no button. It ain't not a bullet in this gun. I had the whole clip. I had left the whole clip in the damn bag.
Only my husband.
Only me. I'm one of those people that would shoot the gun, child, and a flag would come out to say bang. It's just my luck. Or bubbles.
That's her link on Facebook. I put it in the chat. If you guys want to Good
morning, Lawrence. Good morning. Yes, she does. She does it every Sunday. I'm getting a message from Dwayne and Ray. They want everybody to know that they have there's a new video coming. Oh, I know what it was. It was the plugs for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's her link down there, guys. If you want to join her tonight on Facebook, that's her link. you know.
But join us on Thursday night.
But definitely join us on Thursday night if you don't go to Facebook tonight.
That's
or you don't have a Facebook or whatever, because I know a lot of people don't have Facebook or don't want to go on Facebook. But if you do, and you want to,
there's actually a reminder on Facebook.
You know, we always talk about the bushes because somebody in the bushes that gave us the thumbs down already. Thank you, boo, because that means you're
what's going on in the? No, they ain't.
And you're supporting.
That's not the people in the bushes.
Who is it?
I'm telling you, the people in the bushes are cool.
Okay,
it's the people that be
on
walking past.
It's the people on the rocks.
On the rocks, yeah.
Okay, well, the people on the rocks that's giving thumbs down.
The people in the bushes.
Thank you.
Those my people.
You're still adding to my view time, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. The people in the bush. Listen, I give accolades.
So when you sit and wonder why we get like 100 views or 120 views or 140 views, just know that one of those views is yours. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. But the people in the bushes, I forgot to say hey to y'all. Hey to the people in the bushes, and hey to the people sitting up there saying
it's
something.
Real funny how the people on the rocks tend to just go to three people's channel now.
Yeah.
People on the rocks just tend to go to three people's channel.
Yeah, 3 people channel. Yeah. No, actually 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, they go to 4 people's channel.
They go to 4 people's specific people's channel
and hit
people
thumbs
on
down.
The rocks. And hit thumbs down, but it's okay. We not pressed.
Yeah.
You got to be pressed.
Yeah, you got to be pressed.
To have a problem. And I'm not pressed.
Well, what happens when Pinky and the Brain are trying to conquer the world?
Down, guess what you just did? You probably gave me 50 cents.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Get my coin. Get my coin. Well, what happens when Pinky and the Brain try to conquer the world? They always have to go back to the motherfucking drawing board.
They never do.
Always. Pinky and the Brain always got to go back to the drawing board. Then they got Bullwinkle and Rocky.
I don't know about Rocky, but I know they got Bullwinkle.
Yeah, Bullwinkle somewhere. Bullwinkle, that the problem
Bullwinkle
done made friends with Pinky and the Brain.
Right. It wasn't like Bullwinkle was a smart moose to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. Or was he Marty Moose from National Lampoon's Vacation? One of them, child. But yeah, I listen. The people in the bushes, y'all got my love. Y'all got my love.
But like I was gonna say before, I was thrown off by my own self. If you want to watch Hummingbird, you can. Just be in the bushes. You don't have to comment. You don't have to, nothing. Just see what she does.
Listen, over here, there ain't nothing wrong with being in the bush.
Nothing.
I love the people in the bushes. The ones sitting up there saying something
on the route.
All right. You're more than welcome. Last night, had somebody leave us a little stank-ass message. Thank you for the stank-ass message, because what did I do? What did I say?
And then somebody left a good message on the same video.
But what did I say to them? I always, and this is what you always will get to from me, you people that want to leave these negative messages, watch some of our videos. We invite you to join us at 11:15 a.m. every morning. We invite you. Even the haters. But we don't even have to invite you. They come. I
can tell you now, you ain't going to get that from me.
But they come, Joseph. They're here. The haters are here. I'm telling you, they're the ones that leave all their garbage in front of our house.
Most of the time, I don't have...
The people in the bushes, they bring their little picnic baskets. They go stop at the local gas station and get their little coffee so they can have coffee with the Kings. And they go on somewhere and sat down. They had a little breakfast sandwich.
Speaking of which,
and going somewhere and said that we
need a new coffee maker.
I know.
Because that one has had it.
I know. We'll talk about that.
Yes, because I'm tired of picking grounds off the coffee before I drink it.
Yes, but we ain't getting no cake up.
No, because I know you
don't
like that.
Things. Yeah, I don't like them. But yeah, y'all. People in the bushes. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, people in the bushes. To me, it's not rude.
And yes, on the ride.
Listen, I'll never do nothing subliminally. Or how you say it, I don't do that. Yes. My friend Wonston said that he didn't appreciate people coming in his bushes and not saying nothing. I don't mind that. All of us don't feel that way. All of us don't think it's rude for people to come over to their channels and be in the bushes. You could be in the bushes if that's where you're comfortable. Long as you get this inspirational, motivational message I don't care where you are. You can be sitting up there saying
every
something.
day at 11:15.
You could be sitting up there saying something.
Check your
as long as you get the message. That's the most important thing. Get the message. And most important, do the work.
Charlene said that's something to do with the people on the rocks.
Oh yeah, the people on the rocks. Yeah, them little nasty asses that sit in front of your house. Y'all live, you people that live in the house. They sit in front of your house, eating lollipops, ice pops, ice cream,
Bonton potato chips,
and grape soda and can on.
Say, get from in front of my house.
Yeah, and then they leave all their garbage sitting in front of your house. Then you got to go up there and pick it up and put it in the garbage.
That's the people on the rocks.
That's them. Yeah, that's the people on the rocks. Now the people up there sitting up there saying something, they the ones that really got something to say, like Jamaican girl in Medina. Those are people sitting up there saying something. The ones that's always commenting in the comment section. And then we have our knights and our kings and our queens.
Those would be the people with the wrenches.
Yes. Those are the people that y'all congregate.
They know how to handle the kingdom.
Y'all congregate.
They know. They delete the comments before I see them because I'm going to go in.
Yeah. That's who the knights are. The other ones, the rest of you subscribers, y'all are the kings and queens. Y'all are kings and queens. Because what y'all do is y'all congregate with each other. Hey, Blocks of Fiction. Hey, let me see your transcript. You know, your fellowship. It's like a fellowship. Y'all see how all that comes together? That's how it comes together. That's why this is a great kingdom to live in, to be in. That's why you got to hit that subscribe button. And that's why tomorrow you got to bring somebody. Bring somebody to the kingdom. Bring somebody to the kingdom where you reside at, where you feel comfortable, where you can say whatever you want to say and be whatever you want to be.
Tornado in the building.
That's right, Queen Tornado. That's Queen Tornado. Don't mess with it. Do not mess with Queen Tornado, because I'm telling you, if you ain't ready for Queen Tornado, child.
You gotta make her shirt, and then you need to make a shirt. The people in the bushes.
Yes, and people sitting up there saying something.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all wondering where that came from. We say it all the time and don't even realize it. He's sitting up there saying that about me. He's sitting up there. Who do you think he is sitting up there doing that? That's the sitting up there saying something, people.
You always say, I don't know who they think they are sitting up there saying something like I'm affected by it.
How am I sitting up?
Well, where they sitting
up
at?
There? I guess we sitting up there. We sitting up. When you sit up, you're sitting up and you're saying something. I'm saying something. I'm sitting up there saying something, people. Sometimes y'all tell me I'll be sitting up there saying something too much. Let Joseph speak. Monica.
Right, and Q. Oh, Monica agreed with me.
Y'all always tell you, they always trying to silence me. Because I be sitting up there saying something.
No, because sometimes it be the Tremel Show featuring Joseph. Yes,
because y'all know how I am. I get very passionate. About things. Y'all know that. Come on now, Queen Kings and Queens. Y'all know that.
Like when we was on Monica's channel, it was Tremel Show featuring Monica and Joseph.
Hey, listen. If that's how God meant for it to be, that's how God meant for it to be. I don't control this mouth sometimes. Sometimes the spirit just come on down. I'm telling y'all, I got a good angel on this side and I got a bad angel on this side. Sometimes the spirit just take over. The good angel, she be like, yeah, child, you better go ahead and say that. And sometimes the bad angel be like, Tremel, you better go ahead and say that.
The good angel be going, go ahead, sit up there and say something.
Go ahead and sit up there and say something.
And don't stop.
Yes. And ergo, you have
the Tremel Show featuring Joseph.
Yes. You know, I always wondered the one thing. Listen, watching that visual album today brought a lot of things into perspective for me. Like, I always wonder why I like to be so different. Why? Why is it that I like to be so different? How many men you know that wear a lace shirt? Gay or straight? How many?
Gay, a whole hell of a lot.
Straight, I don't know.
Just take them queens.
Not the way I wear it.
Not
now,
like
I've seen some queens wear some lace, child. They have the lace shirt like this.
With
they
the
have
shorts
the leggings.
to match.
They have the leggings and the shorts to match, and all their business. They understanding is hanging out. That's not me. Y'all ain't gonna see me. Y'all ain't gonna see this understanding. This is a lot, and trust me, it's a lot of understanding to understand. Trust me. Y'all ain't gonna see that. But I always wonder why my aesthetic, my fashion aesthetic was always, I always wanted to be different. Like I lived in Newark, New Jersey or most of my adult life. And if you go downtown Newark, they have a variety of things that you can buy, but at the same time, they have the same things. And so I used to see brothers walking around with the same clothes on. Like there was a time when remember when all the brothers was rocking the shirts, the military shirts that said the Navy or said the Marines and stuff like that. You saw them all over the place. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be the same. I didn't want to be the same. I didn't want to wear the same clothes. So I would go in the stores and I would still buy stuff, but I would buy stuff and I would put different things together. And people would be like, wow, what made him do that? Now I understand. I understand because it's in our culture. It's in our DNA. It's in our roots. That we are just a unique people. We are unique in every way. Look at that.
Let me tell you.
Look how beautiful that girl is up there with that head wrap on her head. You see what I'm saying? We're just different. We all just...
I don't have a problem with him sitting up here saying something. Because if you listen to us...
No, he don't.
No, I'm just saying. No, because I don't even think, I know y'all don't think it, but I'm just saying. I've always had a voice. I've always been able to express myself however I wanted to express myself, whenever I wanted to express myself. It was so bad I used to get popped in the mouth as a child all the time. All the time I used to get popped in the mouth because if Joseph wanted to say something, he would say it no matter what it is, no matter where it was. I'd always say, I was always allowed. And then you have Tramel, who's the opposite of me, who never had a voice really, who couldn't say what he wanted to say. So now that he can, he sits up there and says something. It don't bother me because sometimes I get tired of talking. I get tired of hearing myself.
He didn't used to talk no how when we used to go live. He didn't want to even be on camera. He used to be like, Tramel, if you get that goddamn camera out my face.
I did.
It would look just
now,
like
there's
that.
times when we'll talk about something and I won't shut the hell up and I won't give him the word edgewise because I'm just passionate about what we're talking about. But for the most part, I joke about it because it's funny to me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's funny to me. I don't take it personal or anything like that.
You're just going to go on and on and on.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Like, take a breath and pause.
Yeah. I'm kind of like in Q's world. In Q's world is like, her energy is like energy on crack. Should I say crack? Is that a bad thing to say crack? Energy on steroids. That's how in Q's world is. That's how I am.
You in Q's world, what is her sign? Come back in.
What is in Q's world sign?
I think she said she was a Libra.
She a Libra?
I think.
Wow. She is so much fun. She was so much fun. I got some. In Q's world was dancing. She was like, yes, hey, yes, hey. I know me and Q's world lived. I'm so mad I didn't meet you when I lived in Virginia. I lived in Charlottesville, Virginia for 10 years.
Yep, she's Libra.
I'm so mad that I did not meet you when I was living in Charlottesville. We probably would have been so cookie crunch. It wouldn't have been funny. We would have been cookie crunch. She's like in Q's world is somebody that you love to go out with because you know you're going to have a good time. Y'all can go from bar to bar to bar and just get on the dance floor and dance and get pissy drunk and I don't even drink, y'all. And just have a good time, a memorable night. She'll be like, come on, let's go here. Come on, Joseph, wake up. Woo, and I can see Joseph's face just looking like that.
He said we was partying all night. The night ain't over.
Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
She do. I always say NQs look like she had fun.
Yeah, she does.
And that's what I love about her. She look like she had fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care. Someday, somehow, when this corona over, you and me going to eat.
Yes. Oh, yes. We are. Yeah. Q's world make everything taste good.
Everything she eats, she make it look good.
Yeah, like I don't even like Long John Silver like that. I don't. She wouldn't be that. Was that Long John Silver?
I think that was Long John Silver.
What restaurant was that?
I don't know. Ask her.
Yeah, what restaurant was that? It was some restaurant where she wouldn't got some.
I know
where
I want her to take me. I want her to take me, but she got that potato and them shrimps. And all that other. That's where I I want her to take me. Because that potato, I wanted to reach through that screen and pull it out.
Yeah.
And say, no, you can't eat that. Let me eat that.
You think she can make Jolly Bees taste good?
No, because I know what it is and I know what it tastes like.
In Q's World, have you ever been to Jolly Bees?
She was at Captain D's.
Captain D's, that's where it was, Captain D's. I don't think nobody can make Jolly Bees taste good, even the Bee Love. You think they made it taste good? And Bee Love, she can make you want to eat anything too. Bee Love can make you want to eat anything. Just try it once. Because there's been times when Bee Love.
They had that drink from Jolly Bees that we had, and none of them. They all had the same look on their face like we did.
Uncle Fred.
I appreciate
you thinking of me and Joseph. Because Uncle Fred was like, I'm going to bring y'all something to drink. I want y'all to try it. If you don't like it, it's okay. You don't have to drink it.
I couldn't with beans. At first, it was good because they had like some kind of custard or whatever.
It was juice and it was custard.
It was and juice and it was good. But then you got down to some shaved ice, and I'm like, wait a minute.
And then the milk was floating at the top. And then
it curdled because the milk from the cream and the water hit each other.
And I said, oh shit, Joseph! I said, is that a bean?
There's a spoon and there's green stuff and beans and different type of beans, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh no!
No, their chicken is okay. Their chicken is very, if you coming home from the club and you want to get something to eat, the only place that's open is Jolly Bees. I'll get some of their chicken.
I think when you go to Jolly Bees, you need to know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You need to not go in there expecting to have an American tasting food.
Yeah, it's because it's
so
Filipino.
If you don't know that it's Filipino fast food,
maybe Pinas can tell us. Ain't she from the Philippines?
I think so. If you don't know that it's Filipino fast food, automatically you're thrown off by the taste of the food because you get spaghetti with hot dogs, but it's sweet. The chicken sandwich I got sausage. No, I think those are regular hot dogs. Okay. But then the chicken sandwich I had some kind of sauce on it, which threw it off for me because in my mind, a chicken sandwich should come with mayonnaise. So by not knowing what it was, if I had known what it was before I ate it, I would have eaten it more with an open mind of knowing that the taste is going to be different than what I'm used to. But if you just go in and see the menu and you're like, oh, I want spaghetti, oh, I want fried chicken, oh, I want a chicken sandwich, once you eat it, you're thrown because it's like, that's not what I want.
Yeah. But Bee Love was tearing it up, child.
No, they liked it.
Yeah, they liked it.
Well, honestly, to be fair, I've never had the spaghetti. So it could probably taste good. I don't know.
I don't want it.
No, I'm saying it could probably taste good. I never had that. I had a chicken sandwich and I had the chicken.
They have chicken sandwiches?
Yes, and it threw me because whatever kind of sauce they put on it, it just like threw me because I'm like,
was good?
What is this?
What was it?
I can't. It was.
Was it like Polynesian sauce?
I guess it was
Chick-fil-A.
No, it was different. It was because again, I expected that they would put mayonnaise on it. And I'm thinking, I never knew that Jolly Bees was a Filipino fast food restaurant. So again, when I went in thinking, this is. The menu looked a little weird with some of the stuff. So I said, let me stick to what I know. Let me get a chicken sandwich, and I messed up with that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. You'd be like, you can't go wrong with a hamburger. You can't go wrong with chips.
I don't even think they have hamburgers. I know they have chicken sandwiches.
But
they do. They do because she had them.
What?
A steak hamburger or a steak burger.
Oh yeah. It wasn't a steak burger. It was steak something though.
Like a Salisbury steak burger.
Yeah, something like that.
But I went with chicken because I'm like, you can't go wrong with chicken, and I bit it. It was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. And
it was just not. Again, because what? I think if I went back now, because I know that it's different, I would eat it with a different mindset. But because I didn't know what it was, I ate it in my mind thinking it was going to taste like Kentucky or Popeyes or Wendy's even.
I don't want to get to olive orange, child. I don't want to get to olive orange. But you know what I'm glad we found? I'm so glad, y'all. We found one restaurant. Praise God. Hallelujah. Yes, Jesus. We found one restaurant in our town that's good. We found a Chinese restaurant that is, y'all just don't know how long we've been searching for a restaurant. Any restaurant of any type that got good food?
I mean, I would taste regular Filipino food, not because I saw. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to.
No, right.
But I saw a video where they gave Filipinos the Jollibees that's here versus what they get in the Philippines, and a lot of the Filipinos didn't like the Jollibees that was in America. So the food difference has to be drastic for them not to even like the food up here. All of them didn't. It wasn't all of them. A large majority of them didn't like the Jollibees up here. They preferred it, the one in in the Philippines. Now I'll eat regular Filipino food.
What is
that?
lumpia?
I would love to taste.
Lumpia. What is that?
It
sounds good.
You gotta ask Justine.
I know it sounds good. But yeah, we finally found a good Chinese restaurant in our town because the food here sucks.
Trial and error.
It sucks. It really sucks. But them steamed vegetables with that rice, that pork fried rice.
The sauce they gave you was
good. Then the sauce was on.
Because normally they give you like a brown sauce or like almost not quite.
I don't even think it was lobster sauce.
No, that was lobster sauce without the lobster.
Really? What is that? What
I love shrimp and lobster sauce. I know lobster
it was good. Whatever it was, child, I don't know what the sauce was, but I want to know. I want to know how to make the sauce.
It was lobster sauce.
It was good.
It was
really good.
And
the steamed vegetables were steamed and it was just
dipped in that sauce.
Fresh. You see, they were crisp. I know that's wrong.
Ain't making me want that. Even though you got steamed vegetables in the fridge, I
can give me some pork fried rice and some steamed vegetables.
Oh. Well, guess where we're going?
Well, guys, that's all we have.
Lumpia is like an egg roll, spring roll, just roll smaller.
Okay.
See, I'm going to have to go and drive and get me a cake from Charlene. Because she don't ship.
I'm torn.
But I know my way around that area. I lived in Maryland for 12 years, so I know how to get to D.C., Virginia. I know all of them.
I can't with Charlene. You know my diabeticalness won't allow me to even think about going to visit Charlene because I just picture Charlene's house with all these cakes and cookies. She's like the house in the woods that all the beautiful smells come from, and you go in there and it ain't nothing but cakes and pies and cupcakes and cookies and things.
Right, and her neighbors always knocking on her door because she always baking something and they smell it.
Yeah, she got a pie that sits outside the windowsill. That's just cooling.
A nice little cherry apple pie.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
And she comes to the door in her little white apron.
Very bad.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Cooking with Charlene. That's my name.
That would be a really good video to make. You opening your front door in a white little frilled apron.
Yes.
Hello, and welcome to Baking with Charlene.
Yes.
Come in. Sit down while I bake you a cake. I can see it. I swear I can see it. I can see it.
Who said something about pound cake? Who where is it at? Where's the pound cake?
She sent us a message the other day. I said, okay. I said, now let's talk about you shipping me a cake. She said, Joseph, I don't ship. I said, okay, well, we need to look into
that. Why not?
We need to look into that and figure it out.
I mean, we'll pay the extra. Why not? Just,
hey, Leslie.
Exclusive to the Kings. You are our official bake. We will make you, okay, today we are crowning Baking with Charlene, the Royal Baker. Right? So,
thank you,
Royal Baker, you need to.
Thank you for
we need a cake. We need a pound cake. We need one of them pound cakes, girl. You just tell us when you're gonna make it, when you want us to ship it. We get the money to ship it. We got the money to ship it. So the Royal Baker is the Royal Baker going to ship us a cake?
You see, I wasn't persistent.
We'll pay the shipping and the cost of the cake too. Yes, the lady from Hansel and Gretel, Trisha.
Yes, and if you come in the house and act up, she'll push you in her big oven and bake you.
Yes. Well, if she bake you, honey, you're going to come out good. Because you seen some of that stuff on her Instagram. If y'all have not been to Baking with Charlene's Instagram, her Instagram is lit, honey. It will make you so hungry for a cake.
See, she's gonna make me have to start baking because I promise.
I'm gonna start begging her.
I'm gonna find her recipes and I'm gonna have to make them for myself.
Well, one of our subscribers bought us some beautiful bakeware, so we ain't got no other choice but to start baking.
I'm gonna have to bake it myself. Only thing I need is a mixer because me standing there whisking it with my hand is not gonna work. I believe her Instagram is the same, Baking with Charlene. I believe that's her Instagram as well. But I can tell you. Hold on.
And if y'all have not subscribed to her channel, y'all need to go and subscribe to her channel.
Yep. It's baking _with _Charlene. That's
okay,
her
just be
Instagram.
quiet for a second. I want to see how, turn your phone up. I want to see how this sounds. Yeah, we was froze just now. Y'all, we gotta go. Because the sun is starting to shine on this side of the room. And unfortunately, it gets hot in here in the studio with all these lights. Y'all, we got all these lights. Y'all see these? We got all these lights so y'all can see our beautiful faces.
And find this one. Our Instagram name is the same, TheMcRae Kingz.
Yes. So we get ready to get on out of here, y'all. Please make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. Of course, those you know where those will be. It'll be in the description section of this video.
Yes, and all our social media is the same, TheMcRae Kingz,
yes.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload a video or when we go live.
Yes, and also please make sure that you donate to the McRae Kingz platform. As you can see, our Cash App is scrolling down at the bottom. A super chat would be great, but a Cash App would be even better.
And the rest of you, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and know that each and every dime that you donate to our platform goes back into our platform. Like, for instance, right now at the door is some equipment that we ordered for the platform. That's what we do. That's what we do. So thank you so very much. And don't forget, this is Blessing Month. Everybody's going to get their blessing. Come get your blessing. Like Mary said, come get your blessing. Starting Monday morning.
So be here Monday. So be here Monday, because Monday, what we're going to do Monday is everybody who wants to participate will Cash App us $5. Once you Cash App the $5, you're going to put a little $sign by your name to make it fair to everybody so everybody knows what's in the pot. Now, I did get a text message that somebody was going to contribute to the pot, but they don't want to be included. So there will be an extra $5 or $10 in the pot already.
We'll start off $15.
Because they want to contribute, but they don't want to be included.
Right.
So you're already starting out with $10 and $15. Then what's going to happen is when you guys do it, we're going to put everybody's name in the hat that contributed to the pot, and we'll pick a name at the end of the show, and that person will immediately get a Cash App of everything everybody sent. And we're going to do that 3 times a week, so we're going to do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you win on Monday, you can participate by giving back $5 for the next one, but you can't win the next one.
Right.
To make it fair to everybody. And we're going to do this for a whole month of August. Yes. So we want to make it fair for everybody to at least have a chance. So once you win, if you want to contribute, you can, but you can't win more than once. Right. And that's to make it fair to everybody, because sometimes, you know, you can keep picking the same person's name or pick the person's name twice. And it's not fair to other people that one person is winning 2 or 3 times when they're contributing to the pot. So we want to do that for you guys.
And this is no purchase necessary.
No, if you want to be included, you be included. If you don't want to be included, then you don't have to be included. So again, we'll start it on Monday.
And I think
tomorrow
we have to come up with a when they cash app, a description, because people do donate just to the platform.
Right. Just say for the pot. In the subject line, put for the pot.
The money pot or something.
Right. So we know that that's what it's for. And put a $sign next to your name in the chat when you do it. Do it not today. We're going to start tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll let you know tomorrow during the live when to do it. And we'll stop it. We'll start it at a certain time, stop it at a certain time, and pick a name at the end of the show so we can just cash app them all the money that we receive. So already the pot is already starting out with $15. So we already got $15 that somebody will win. All you got to do is send 5 and you'll win 20. So if only one person does it, they'll have $20.
Yeah.
And they'll have their 5 back plus the 15 that's already there.
Right.
So
don't forget about that. And friends and family, please, guys, we're asking you. We very rarely.
Tomorrow be the first day.
Yeah, tomorrow be the first day. We don't ask you for much, but we are asking you for the month of August to bring a friend with you to our live stream. Bring a friend. Introduce a friend to the McRae Kingz. Just, girl, let me tell you something. I get my life from these two brothers. I need you to watch them. Y'all come. Matter of fact, come over to my house. Let's watch them together. Introduce somebody to us, somebody new. Bring a friend or bring a family member. Bring your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, whoever you want to bring. And when you bring them into the chat, introduce them. Introduce them to us so that we will know and we will be able to acknowledge who they are and welcome them, give them a proper welcome into the McRae Kingdom.
And tomorrow morning, make sure at 7:15 Central Standard Time, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, you tune in to MJ&J family, Monica's Daily Tips.
Yes.
Monica has a word for you.
Yes, she does.
She has tips to help you get through your day and to help you get through your life.
Yes.
So make sure you tune into Monica. Weekday mornings,
and she's part
between at 7:15 Central Time, 8:15 Eastern Time every morning, every day of the week.
Mm-hmm. And she's part of the TBT squad.
And she's part of the TBT squad.
See that back there?
MJ&J family and the McRae Kingz.
Yeah, there it goes. It's back there. It's down here. So she's a part of the TBT squad. Yes, guys, don't forget Thursday night, August 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be with Sunrise.
And y'all know that's normally Q&A with the Kings, but this time it'll be Q&A with the Kings and Sunrise.
Yes.
So she also will be answering questions in the chat. She will pick 1 to 2 people to actually bring in on the live and actually do a little mini reading for you. Yes. So if you're interested in that, make sure you have your makeup and your wigs on so that she can see you. Yes. If you're a man, make sure you're well clean shaven and a haircut. However you want to look, get it together. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Yes. So and y'all guys, y'all got to get out of y'all comfort zone with that. I get so sick and tired of putting the link in the chat and none of y'all come in. Y'all got to get yourself out of there. Y'all got to step out of y'all comfort zone sometime and come on camera. Listen, we all look different. Ain't nothing wrong with us. I don't care. Sometimes I come on here without my wig on. Y'all need to participate more. We need y'all participation more. Come on, y'all. Come on. But with that, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay, well, with that being said, we're going to get on out of here. Y'all have a happy Sunday.
And the only thing else I have to say is, walk in peace, love, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
it's Team McRae.
All damn day. Later, y'all.
Later, y'all. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching.